mission statement of the Sedco Express was to achieve best-in-class health, safety and environment performance, lowest well construction cost compared to the industry benchmark. The design objectives of the Sedco Express are 25% time saving on well construction, 10% time saving on well service integration, best-in-class HSE performance.
The main feature of the Express that makes a difference with the other semi-submersible are basically three items. First, a strong effort was made to lower the CG by installing the main machinery in the pontoons and the column of the rig. Second, we devised a very efficient pipe handling system, which is a novelty with the vertical storage. And third, we integrated all the control system as well as all the data acquisition in order to put the data available to everybody on the rig instantaneously.
I would say that the main features of the Express that distinguish it from other semi-submersibles are the triac derrick, which you can see in the background, and also having the engines in the pontoon. That's allowed us to build a very efficient rig from a drilling process point of view, but also to optimize the steel usage during construction by putting significant weight as ballast in the pontoons in the form of the engines and the other machinery equipment that we've placed in the pontoons.
All machinery has been located into the pontoons, reducing the motions of the rig and structural vibrations. Furthermore, the accommodation module is fully suspended on isolating shock absorbers. Environmentally, all exposed areas of the pontoons and columns are double skinned to prevent spills in case of accidental damage.
I think the greatest accomplishment in introducing the Sedco Express was to get the industry and our current three customers to accept the process innovations that you can see on the Express in terms of the derrick in particular.
In order to meet or exceed our design objectives, we carried out an in-depth time analysis of existing operations, which revealed that only 17% of rig time was spent on actually drilling, and as much as 40% of rig time was spent on handling tubulars. This was the basis for the in-house developed triac derrick, which facilitates parallel operations at the well center and at the outboard stations. The tubular handling times, including miscellaneous operations, is therefore reduced by 50%, equivalent to only 25% of the total well time versus 40% industry benchmark.
Sedco Express project differ very much from the previous project I've been handling, from the fact that for the first time we are driving the design from the process, which hasn't been true before, in the sense that projects were run using whatever was available in terms of equipment. In Express, we always think about the process and drive that to the conclusion of what do we require to achieve the process.
All tubulars are mechanically handled on the rig, either between main deck and the derrick or within the triac derrick structure. Human exposure is therefore minimized, while efficiency has been increased.
The difference is that this rig has been fit to meet certain operations, deep water, and it requires not only the engineering capacity, but also all the effort of the company to adjust and adapt and train people to the capacity of the rig and its conception.
The major challenge has been developing the 3D virtual world.
The simulator helps us follow up on the theoretical work that we do in the classroom. Teaching about the rig and the equipment allows us to come into the simulator room and follow up with a hands-on practical session, allowing the crew to operate the equipment themselves.
As soon as the students come into the training room here, they get a complete overview for the rig without actually having to go into the field, or in the case at the moment, to see the rig at the ship.
I would say, to summarize in one word, possibly two, that my involvement in this project has been both rewarding and challenging.
If I have only one word, I would say fun.
Heavy to push forward, but rewarding.
The Sedco Express design, through the application of innovative technology, has set a new industry benchmark to meet the challenges of well construction in the 21st century.